All right. Good morning. Hopefully everyone's having a great Monday morning or evening, depending on where you are in the world, I guess. But hopefully you guys got a lot of work in on the weekend for gold making and stuff. Um, I did get a lot of stuff done, but haven't really made all that much gold just yet. Still kind of setting things up and doing that sort of thing. So, but we'll take a look here and see what we got going on. And today I figured just kind of finishing up like weekly stuff, set up some more alts, and kind of just go from there. And then of course show you kind of what I've been doing this weekend a little bit. Man, I set my phone on. Okay. All right, let's see what. Right, 200 gold. All right, that's perfect. Perfect way to start. Well, this guy I've just been kind of just doing the disenchanting, crafting evercores, or taking evercores, crafting them into the shades on my engineer, and then throwing them in my warbank. And this guy's disenchanting them and then shattering for dust, depending on the prices. I haven't even checked anything on that today, just yet, but we'll definitely get rolling with all of that as well. Let's see, I think I did all of them the other day. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Definitely need to get a another delve in on this guy. I spark some cash. But he hangs out in Dornagle a lot. Oh, maybe I should go to Silver Moon and check the patron orders. Gotta do that as well. So much to do, so little time to do it. Always feel like that's the case, but it's all right. We'll get there. We got this whole expansion. We got loading screens to take us. Loading screens for us to look at the entire way. Still need to get tools and stuff on this guy squared away. He's got, well, I did get him a rank 5 blue. Still need to get those fixed, but not too terribly worried about it. Especially since this guy mostly, disenchants. His tailoring tools are terrible. That's okay. See here. Still haven't reset just yet, so it's okay. We'll check it out again later. Yeah, it's legit set one. Okay. I'm not used to the time change. We just had the time change yesterday. I'm still not quite used to it. All right, well, let's jump off him real quick and check some mail on these other characters and see what's going on. On a Padaway, I've been doing some milling. I got him squared away for milling. He's almost set up for crafting inks. Still need a few more knowledge points, so maybe if I get lucky with patron orders when they reset, that I can get that. He sold, let's see what, 30, was that 39,000 pigments, just disenchant, just from milling the Tranquility Bloom. Kind of playing with that a little bit yesterday. You can see my gold total going the wrong direction, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll get there. Let's see, what was it? Thought I bought. But here, I spent what, 45,000 on Tranquility Bloom, and then did what, pigments. We actually made 14,000 from that. That's good. But obviously that's due to, gotta check prices, and I've been using Elon's spreadsheet for that. What to do with it? Kind of checking it out and using it a little bit. I tried to use it for inks the other day, and I lost like 20,000 gold. I don't know if I was just not quite set up for that just yet, or something was kind of janky on that end. Not totally sure. Now let's see. What Tranquility Bloom is what? 1665. Pigment 1250. Keep dropping. And if I did 1,000, it would only be like 1,500 gold profit. I'm not gonna worry with that right now. But I can kind of show you what's going on with that. I got all my rank 5 tools for that. Resourcefulness tool with the resourcefulness enchant for the milling. And that is basically like 10 points calm hands, and then 20 points into keen eye. That's basically what you need for that, for the milling part. And then for the inks, this gives you multi-craft. See, I'm still need 4 more points there. And then I did pop 30 into here, mostly for skill. So eventually it can do the, the rank 2 stuff. And I should have probably put this over here, but it's kind of in the middle of things, you know how that goes. Definitely know how that goes sometimes. But that's kind of what I'm working with right now. I haven't messed with any of this or any of that besides unlocking it. I'll probably kind of thinking maybe do the Dark Moon stuff on another character, and then I could, disenchant Dark Moon decks and stuff. But I haven't really messed with that too much last expansion, and I have to kind of learn up on it a lot this expansion, I think. But that's kind of where that character is at. Then we got Monopoly A, which I actually have him set up to craft enchanting rods with his enchanting. And he can do rank 5 blue tools with concentration. And I've actually only sold 2 of those. But when I did sell them, I sold them for like 99,000 gold each. So that was pretty nice. But I haven't had any sales since then, so I took one of the other ones I had posted up and gave that to my main character, Monopoly Man. Yeah, I didn't sell that one. I might hang on to this one too. We'll see what her price is. 49,000. This is the multi-craft one, so this would be good for consumables and mana oils and stuff like that. But we'll put it back up and hope for the best. And if it doesn't sell, then I'll give it to another character that will do consumables and stuff. Okay, let's see. I haven't really... I've leveled up Alchemy a little bit to, 50, but you see I haven't done anything with it yet. Sitting on 53 knowledge points. Got all his treasures and stuff, so that's good. But jump around another character and take a look. Let's see. Now this guy is kind of got jewel crafting started on him. Haven't really messed with it too much. I don't have anybody else with mail. But you guys got some mail. And you guys actually sold a couple pieces of decor this weekend that I had crafted, you know, back in the housing early access. And I had crafted it and never actually sold it, and just kept putting it on the auction house, but finally sold it. What's he got? Oh, okay, he's got his bolts kind of sold. That's another thing I've been doing on my tailors, you know, just doing the cooldown bolts and just selling those. Nothing terribly exciting. And the bills for that I got scattered all over the place. So, not necessarily super good, but those decor items up. We got a little bit. I've just been using my tailoring concentration on most of my tailoring guys, just for the bolts and selling those. And even if I'm out of concentration and I still have bolts to craft, I just craft the rank 1 ones and sell those as well. Dang, he needs tools as well. I want to get tools on all these guys, but I might end up waiting until after Season 1 drops for the petrified root prices to go way down. And that way I won't spend, you know, like 100,000 gold to get him set up with his profession tools. No, it's definitely something. Let's see. Check. Moon Cotton, morning. It's morning. Hopefully you're doing well this morning. Good old Ronald. This is my engineer guy. Guess I need to set up my blood elf to actually be, you know, give him enchanting and engineering. I feel like I've been kind of slacking on that. Moon Cotton, did you have any good sales or anything this weekend? This guy hasn't really done a whole lot. Harry Beasted says, hi Harry, how are you today? You're a wizard, Harry. Just kidding. Mooncotton says, I'm still trying to figure out what enchants are worth making at the moment. That's, you know, that's kind of, I can feel that. I haven't really done like any enchants yet, or even started setting up my enchanting alts just yet. Oh, I can't check that here. But on this guy, kind of just went full resourcefulness. And, I mean, his tool kind of sucks, but just for crafting the shades, and buying Evercores, and, you know, disenchanting those. So that's what this guy's been doing. You know, for me, I figure I was like this coming week, I'll get my concentration enchanting alts kind of set up and get them to start going. So they'll be ready for the Season 1 start. And I still got a bunch of 80s that I haven't, no professions, haven't even done anything with most of these guys yet. Let's see, I was working on No Chunky Monkey. I was working on him last night before I quit playing. No, I was hoping I was hoping to get more characters like started and set up before Dark Moon Fair ended, but that didn't quite happen. But I did get quite a few going, so that's okay. See what he got. Oh, didn't pick that up yesterday. Point of tailoring knowledge. Now, I had this. All right. We kind of be following the well professions leveling guide for inscription. Yeah. Tranquility Bloom. I have enough on these scattered across all my other characters, but it's just, I don't know, just kind of find stuff when I need it on a character by character basis. 90 of these things. Mooncotton says the good enchants need 2 Dawn crystals and whatever else, which right now on the auction house, from what I saw, is only like a 1K profit. My gosh. I'm just wondering if like setting up a disenchanter to disenchant decks, Dark Moon decks, that will be really good. A good way to get Dawn crystals. I haven't really checked into it yet, though. Oh, those Dawn crystals have been crazy. Let's see, what are they at right now? Dawn crystal. Holy smokes! That's 6,000 for the rank 1 and 7,000 for the rank 2. Oh my gosh. That is bananas. Yeah, it makes me like the other day when they were like 2,000 gold a piece. Thought that was expensive. I should have bought a bunch, right? Mooncon says might be worth more. Might be more worth, or might be worth it when more content comes out. Dawn crystals are really finite right now. Yeah. Not enough epic drops at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. When people start jumping in and doing all that stuff. Alright, let's see. What is this? Okay, we just need to mill these things I bought. Always pains me whenever I'm doing this, and this 0%. Gotta mill all these and then craft the inks. And then be getting somewhere. Really want to get this at least high enough where I get enough points to put max out Calm Hands so I can use the treaty I have in my bag before next week. I feel like I've just been, I mean, I've been making a little bit of gold, but I've been spending way more. Kind of makes me sad, but you know, it is what it is. This is like the first expansion I tried to be ready for at the beginning, and I'm still just like, oh my gosh. That's alright. That's alright, we'll get there. We'll get some things going. Okay. Trainer guy. Okay. Oh, I need a song water. Please forget about this. Buy some of these too. Let's get 250. Need 11 of these. Hold on. Need roots for those. I feel like the this is the only profession I've really been using the WoW profession guides on. I just think it's from the having a list at the beginning of what to mill and how many things you need and all that stuff is kind of nice. I feel like that's not even. I think for the most part though, it's just, you know, go for first crafts and stuff. Mooncotton says, gotta spend money to make money, right? Just wondering if right now is a good time to do it. Once raids come out, I think it'll be more worth it. At the moment, I'm just working on an alt army. Nice. Yeah, yeah, that's what they say, right? Go spend money to make money. Which I guess, you know, it's true, I guess. And yeah, it'll probably be more worth it when the raids come out. But that's definitely smart, working on your alt army right now. Spending the money, and then when that stuff hits, it's gonna be, it'll be right there in the mix of it, selling all kinds of good stuff. Right, we need what? 24. Yeah, this is definitely not the super exciting part of the whole thing, right? Especially with how prices, you know, jump up and down so fast, and it'll make for the fun, exciting stuff later. That got us to 34. See, I still. Okay, we did both the inks. Did all those. We need to do a cipher, I guess. Oh yeah. Guess we only need the cheap stuff. Hopefully motes are still cheap. Of light. Oh yeah. Buying stacks of these. Mooncotton says those Dawn shards need to come down. LOL. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wish I could just keep that current expansion thing on all the time. But I won't do what I did the other day and buy Mote of Life instead of Light. Don't recommend that. Okay, let's see. Wait, did I buy the wrong one? I think I bought the wrong one. Oh well. I'm kind of glad I don't have like several hundred alts to set up. I watch some of these other guys streams and stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine trying to set up several hundred alts. Got stone. Say we needed one. Can't remember what that said. I'm just gonna buy 10. Just looked at it a second ago and forgot. Okay, yeah, just one. Okay, that's fine. Get this first craft. And hopefully 35. Oh, come on. There's 35. Hey, good morning to you too. Oh my gosh. We'll just call you SRC. I'll call you SRC. How about that? My bad. I always feel bad whenever I can't get the names right and stuff on the streams. But definitely appreciate you coming in and hanging out. And hopefully you're having a great Monday morning. Hopefully we can get all set up. Not all set up, but get some progress so we'll feel good for when reset comes tomorrow. Hope of primal energy. Been buying stacks of these. SRC says, just returned to WoW. How's Midnight going? I'm actually enjoying it. I leveled through the campaign, and I know I felt seemed a bit longer, and it took longer to level from 80 to 90. At least that's kind of how I felt. But also, I was, just playing the Legion remix and leveling characters like in a half hour or whatever. But I felt like the campaign was pretty smooth and kept you at a good pace going from zone to zone and quest to quest. And I actually enjoyed that. And I kind of like it so far. I know like most of the time I've been spending setting up professions stuff. Alright, and this guy just hit 81. Nice. But I feel like they've done a great job on it so far. I mean, I know there's a few bugs and stuff, but, it's Blizzard, these small indie companies. It's going to happen, right? All right, let's see. We need 10, 20, 25 as root. I do feel like it's going to... This expansion, you're going to need to play like the alt a lot more in order to get enough, Void Light Marl and all that kind of stuff. Do these first crafts. But definitely enjoying it. Definitely, I feel like it's a good expansion to come back to. We need to do that. Oh, I need 8 more of those. Oh my gosh. Need to set up the Azroot hotline. SRC says, I like it too. Really simple quest, but wondering why seems nobody playing dungeon. Really long queue. Oh. No, that's a good question. You know what? I should have clicked that. Forgot. Okay, 8. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really done... I did like 2 dungeons the whole time I leveled up. Or maybe it was 2, maybe 3, I don't know. Whichever dungeons you had to play through the campaign, I did those, but after I hit 90, I haven't really done any dungeons at all. I've done a few delves, but I haven't really done dungeons. Moon Cotton says, from what I know, dungeons are not good for leveling 80 to 90. I agree with that. That could be why. I guess, and I guess also too, like once people hit 90, a lot of people just jump to the Mythic Zero dungeons and do those and not worry about all the other ones. SRC says, yeah, I finished the campaign at 88. Oh, I feel you on that. That's when I finished the campaign as well. What I did after that is any of the delves I hadn't done yet, I would go and do those because you can get the delve quest, and each turn in of each of the delve quests, so you can do one time. It gives you like 77,000 experience per quest. So that's kind of how got the gap between 88 and 90. And then, like Mooncotton says, you know, professions, you can get a leveling them up pretty easily. So doing those couple things will help you out a lot on that. See, I think, okay. Oh my gosh. So much Azroot. Is that how you say it? Azroot? Ghost, welcome in. He says hi. Hey, hi you. I'm sure he said hi. Hopefully you're having a good Monday morning. The 8 of these. Man, I feel like I need these for like everything. Just about. Do. Right. Got that crafted up. Oh, we can. Not too bad it's an ingenuity one, but we'll use it. Okay, is that? Yeah. Well, a lot of these characters have been putting my old tools in my bank in case I need them at some point. Craft stuff from an old expansion, but who knows? But I also like to hoard things in my bank, so you know, whatever works. All right, so 45, so we need 4 more points out of first crafts. And craft 4 of these. Wait, which one? 107. That was 75. 155. Too bad those are green though. And we'll craft a few of these and throw them on the auction house. Maybe we can recoup a little bit of gold. I think so far the worst thing has been, you know, getting the treasures, the weekly treasures. That has not been fun. But on some tunes it's pretty fast and easy, and other tunes it's just takes forever. Kind of hit or miss, I guess. All right, so we need. Let's see. I'll just buy it. We need what? 2, 4, 3, I guess. 3 Toyota Sienna inks. Do. Right. Oh, I'll need another one of those too. Munsell ink. I think that's how you say it. Dropping my kids off at school this morning, and I need a what, 1? Yeah. I got behind a minivan. It was a Toyota Sienna, and I thought, oh, Sienna ink. Thinking about the game out in the real world. That's okay. Seven. Man, sorry. We can do 3 more. Those. I guess it's not necessarily totally needed right now. Like this. Put 10 points here. That will get us. And then we can use our treaty. And that will give us 2 knowledge points instead of 1. Fancy. Super fancy. Okay. Now I definitely need to get all these things. Did I? Okay, I did the treaty for tailoring already. Not. Oh, yeah. Like, I thought I did that, but I did the tailoring one. Wait. Oh, I already had it picked up. Okay. My bad. I had it picked up. I just got to do the quest for the orders. Oh, love the green ones. And the Lua errors. That's always stands for a good time. Okay, that's done. Okay, well, we need what, 2 inks for that. Okay, so 4 Munsel, 2 Sienna. Do that one. 4 Munsel, 2 Sienna. Got this. Ghost says I am leveling on my 3rd. Oh, your 3rd character. Oh, you've almost got your 3rd character to level 90? Nice, man. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, got 1 minute. Okay, 2 Munsel. Come on. You gotta hurry up. That's awesome. That's something I've been slacking on is leveling characters up. But I need to do that. I need to do that bad. But are you I guess you're enjoying the leveling process, aren't you, Ghost? Are you doing like the campaign? Are you doing world quests or leveling up your alts? Do these Sienna ink. I said yes. Nice. Good old world quests. Do. Oh, in dungeons? Nice. Okay, so 1 C. Huh? 2 Munsel. Do. I think. Okay. I think I just need what, 1 of the Munsel. My bad. First crafts in here. Right. That's what I need to do. Do all these for the first crafts. Oh man. I feel like I know I've dumped at least what 10,000 gold. That's okay. That is quite all right. When I did the abundance events on most of my characters that had shards of Dun yesterday, and it's kind of fun to start, run around picking up stuff, but by the third character, I was like, man, like, what's the point? You know, it's like kind of go in there, run around, or just AFK in there and get your 900 abundance. And it's just kind of like, all right. But it makes me wonder how it's going to be after everyone gets their epic tools and stuff, and there's still people in there doing those, or going to be a ghost town pretty quick. Be interesting to see. Okay, so let's go turn that in. All right. Their knowledge. Perfect. Now, run around and pick some of these up. It doesn't matter how many times I've done this, I still like forget where the things are. Okay, and the other one's far. Not too far. Out of the city, I think. Rest of those are in the woods. Okay, let's go get this one. We'll go back and do all that fun stuff. Oh. My gosh. Super tiny. Maybe I'm just getting old in my eyes. And the rest of those are, yeah. I think for like the campaign, the part I disliked the most was the Aerthar's journey. I feel like it was just a ton of traveling around and then just like a lot of people all doing it at the same time. It's kind of rough. Oh, I always do this here. Like, could have just flew up to the top. But I always go in the bottom. Right. Oh. Forget I can roll on this monk. 25. Let's see if this one is. Well, like a couple of these I had to like log in and out a couple different times in order for them to show up. I think the half-baked techniques is one of them. Oh, it's there. Oh. don't think I set up any talents on this guy. What's that all about? Oh crap. Okay, cool. Did I set up any? Oh no. That looks gross. I have to fix that. Okay, let's see. I'll look that up here in a second. That's up there. Oh. Okay, not the vat. Wait. Oh my gosh, always. Yeah, this one is. Okay. In here is in the bottom. In the bottom. Bottom, okay. Here we go. Right exactly where I knew it was, right? Right, fair ink. Buttons are all jacked up. Jacked up. Okay. So flew right to that one. Okay, so Zolomon. Okay. Fly over that way. Let's pull up that. Pull up. Okay, what is it? Yeah. Do. There we go. Get that fixed at least. That all taken care of. Hopefully it won't die to any mobs. Still need to farm Marl on all my guys too. Ugh. Jeez. Opened those bags, didn't I? Yeah. Didn't get any guards of done yet. I wish those were, you know, like a war band. War band. You could trade them between your war band, but they're character specific. That's what I'm trying to say. But probably like the third character, it's kind of not too fun anymore. Hey, was it okay? Right next to it. I knew that. Alright, this is Herondar. Players rise. And get. Oh my gosh! Every time I've done this, get to this point, and I'm like, okay, I can just hearth the silver moon. And without fail, I have forgot to set my hearthstone on every single character I've done. Every single one of them. When it comes to treasures, every time. Every time. That's alright. We'll just fly there. That seems to be fun. Need to get crafting the tailoring bolt cooldown stuff. That'll be a big thing. Come on. Silver Moon looks so good. They did such a great job on it. Starting to kind of learn the city a little bit. Pretty much this block here. Well, we can go... Oh. Let's go set a hearthstone. Let's go set that while I remember. Right. That. Alright, let's see if I can get to the portal without looking. I think it's this way. No. Oh, I was close. Just kind of that way. Kind of that way. Not 100%, but hey. Yeah, I know the profession area. And where the bank is. And then the portal room. Oh, that out of the way. Is this the one that's up and around? Oh. Right here. Now, how did they find that in the first place, right? Like, who would have thought to look on that tree? I guess if you're flying over it and you could kind of see a purple, you'd be like, oh, okay. I feel like a lot of these, they went really small. With how those are. 13, okay. Go get the kids' stuffy. Do. Flying through on Chunky Monkey. Boom. Boom, alright. So now we just need to fly back. And then go in the Voidstorm portal. And hopefully we can just get the weekly treasures really fast. I'm hoping anyway. Oh, I was like, where is it? Like it's supposed to be right there. Okay. 19. Okay. These are all fairly close together, which is very nice. Keep an eye out for regular treasures. I got curious the other day and I flew into there. Don't do that, you'll die. Just kept a PSA. You don't want to fly into there. It will kill you. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh. Nice, I made that aggro with that guy. I don't think I'm going to be so lucky this time, though. Oh, wow. Oh, just about made it. Uh-oh. Just saved my interrupt for that. You can tell I don't play Monk very often because I just walked over to him for that instead of rolling. My item level. This is item level 76. There we go. I need some gear. Oh, come on. Made it. Alright, so all those one-time treasures. I really don't know if I want to spend the time to do gather the weekly treasures again. I don't know, we'll do a quick fly around and see how we do. But like this weekend when I tried to do it, it was like there's just so many people. It was stuff wasn't even really spawning all that much. Yeah, that's that one. That's not what we need. Is that right? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's a. We're gonna make it. Oh, we did. All right, cool. So that is a good one. Maybe. All right. Wait, no, bad. Got me excited. We already had that. Okay. That was not a good one. Oh well, at least it's off our radar now. Oh, that was the big one. Come on, come on. We can just get a couple, that'd be good. Two. There's been one time I flew through there and it's just there's actually treasure chests everywhere. Not the case today, that's for sure. Not the case at all. Two. Maybe we have better luck in a different zone. What was that? Oh, you know, that's not good. I want to get sucked into all those caves. What was that? Well, here we are, yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's... Don't need that one either. That one is a good one either. On game. Do. All right. All right, do this real quick. I have no idea what the reward is for this. All right. Right. Wow, that's a nice upgrade. Take it. All right. Well, I'm not going to fly around looking for treasures right now. Go back and see what we can do. At least put enough points in the tailoring to do the cooldown cloths, the cooldown bolts, and then switch. Hey, do we have? Oh, I already got that, right? So any do for this. A few of these, craft the other thing. Then we can do those patron orders. We need points. Need as many points as we can get. In reason, I guess. But did I do those yesterday? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, let's see. Where's the other one? Is it this one? Yeah. Let's get some. Get working on pumping that up a little bit. Very much gold, does he? Look at the profession tool prices. And 40,000 for that. 30,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry with it. I'm not gonna worry with that right now. Guess I need to open all of these. Or learn all of these. They're not doing me any good sitting there in my bag. For a minute there, I was like, how do I only have 7 knowledge points? Do. All right. Here we go. That'll help a little bit. Not a whole lot. But I'm not too terribly worried about it right now. Craft a few more of these, we can make our imbued bolts to use our cooldowns. Kind of just cross our fingers and hope for multi-craft. When it procs on those, it's pretty nice. We have what, 1 of those and 3 of those? Maybe like 24 of these. Good times, good times. 2, come on, 23. 24, alright. Oh. Too far. Two. Good old chunky monkey. Got a little bit crafting speed going for him, right? 16%. Yeah, he's got just his rank 1 robe he made. Hey, Jared. Welcome in. He says, let me see your bolt build. Okay, we'll take a quick look. It's kind of still a work in progress, right? On this character, basically, there's 20 points here. I could unlock both of those. And then fiber arts, I went 30 because that gives a plus to multicraft. And maxed it out. And then that's kind of where it's at for right now. I guess after that, a good question. I guess we could put some points into this and move towards the resourcefulness. Or I'll probably go back up here and start working our way down on whichever one of these I want to do first. Which I have no idea. But this is kind of just a basic to get you going. Being able to use the cooldowns for both kinds of bolts. So 20 there, and then basically 30 there. Like 50 points to get started. Not too bad. That's kind of where it is right now. And then of course, you know, you definitely want some tools and stuff. But I'm kind of waiting for prices to come down a little bit. Hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. Oh man. Okay, so I need 15 of those. And 5 of those. Jared says, yeah, that's what I have. Okay. Nice. Nice. I do have another character that's he's a little bit different, but he kind of went towards just one bolt. I'm not sure which would be the best way, but I feel like this way is kind of a great start, really. And a weave. Did I say 15 of these? I think that's what I said. No, it's always, I always hate it when it's like kind of in limbo, you know, because you know like where you want it to be finished, but like the best path to get there is, I don't know, that always kind of, you know, kind of tricks me a little bit sometimes. Trips me up, I guess I should say. All right, let's use concentration on this. Did I use it twice on this? Let's look at the prices and see. We bolts. Okay, 2,700 for the rank 2 or max rank. Fire silk bolts. Alright, so we'll use them on the Arcana Weave. Alright, so concentration. Alright, oh gosh, here we go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we get a multi-craft rock. Oh, alright. Well, fingers crossed again. No. Oh, why's it gotta save that reagent? Okay. Alright, well that didn't work out. But maybe we'll get a multi-craft rock on that one. No, okay. Like I'm playing the lottery with my multi-craft so low. Let's see. Oh, none there either. That's okay though. Caffeine Creeper says hi. Welcome in. I like your name, Caffeine Creeper. Feel that on a different level, I feel like. My energy drink. Alright. Fill those. I've been selling all of these. I have no idea, like, when I should stop and start keeping them for myself, right? But I've just been kind of selling all of those right now. Okay. At least this guy will have a little bit of gold come in. Not really making gold, I would say, because I've spent so much leveling them up. Alright, okay, we need the treaties on this guy going. Oh man, we're gonna spend a lot more gold. Oh, ink. Oh, what did I... Oh. Add an extra character in there. That's not good. Ooh. I have to give this guy more gold. I can go buy that many. Guess the best way would have been to switch my other tune and have him craft up some inks and then switch it back. But I don't know. I feel like it's just faster just to buy them from the auction house. Okay, which ones are needed for... Okay. Give us our first craft and maybe learn another one. Right. Engineering and I guess tailoring is a really important one. Come on, give me a good one. The herbalist on there is getting didn't give us another one. Yeah, still need engineering and tailoring. There's engineering. I have no idea what's causing that Lua error. At this point, though, it's like, am I really doing patron orders if I don't have an error pop up? Okay, that was all the first crafts so far, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's just craft, eat a few of these. I'm just glad I can throw all these in the auction house, or not on the in my warband bank. It does not want to give me the tailoring one, does it? Oh, let me go get some more gold real quick. This is the sad part. Watching the gold total go down. We're under 9 million now. For now, anyway. Goes in the bank. $50,000 should be. Always grabbing them out and say, "Oh, you know that should do it. That should be good," and then end up selling or using it really fast. Definitely faster than I would like. Oh, okay. We need some Piano inks. Let's get 9 to match our other thing. Anything good in there? Oh. Another enchanting. Come on. There it is. Get our knowledge points for that. All right. Should be good for now, I guess. come back to this guy later. Guess later off stream I'll probably do all the weekly treasures. Get those knocked out. Kind of hoping he'd get a shard of dun by now, so he could go do that, but it's okay. So we knocked, yeah. Only thing got left is a Dark Moon Sigil. Not gonna worry with that. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this guy yet. So I kind of just bank him on that so far. Because at this point, I mean, having stuff figured out is, you know, really good. But if you don't, just making sure you get as many knowledge points as you can every day. And then when you figure it out, and then you can just dump those points later. Figure that could be pretty good. A good thing to do. Okay. Chunky Monkey's been chunky monkeyed. I do need to go do my do one delve. Maybe I'll do that. Knock that out. Oh. Every stream, I reboot my computer before I stream every time, and I always forget. DSM. Uh-oh. Crap. Just about broke it. Okay. I need to look into that as well. That was weird. What I get for trying to open TSM, I guess. Yeah, that's annoying. I need to fix that for sure. Computer's like, quit changing characters so often. Alright, well, at least this one is... Well, I guess I'm not going to be getting any catch-up knowledge points because I already have them all in this enchanting. That makes sense. Sorry about that hiccup. That was weird. Right. Man. Oh, we just gathered the Moxie, I guess. Need 2 imbued. Right. Boom. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. Not worried about that one whatsoever. Open these bags. Hopefully we get something good. Billy, though. Not at all. Right. See, what do we got here? Can't remember which one of these. I have no idea which one's the fastest one. But that's okay. We'll cruise through it real quick. I'll put it on probably tier 1. Just to get it knocked out. We can get our cash for the week. And our spark. Weird worrying about gearing, right? Outside of profession stuff. What's this? 220. We got some greens. At least one green, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. Do. Oh. There we go. Blast through this. Just do it. 2. Like sitting in the fire. Do that. Don't do that at all. This. Oh, I guess I didn't do that when I was leveling. I could have sworn I did, though. I guess I did it and didn't pick up the quest. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Just fight everything at once. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like definitely a plan. Good plan. Maybe. Maybe not. But we lived, so that's good. Someone's grave. Here lies Vaco, Emerald Dream. Guess he died on a tier 7. Yeah, tier 7 Dell. Perished at 10:58 a.m. March 9th. 4-1 out for Vaco. Vaco, however you say it. There I go with the names again, right? We got what? 8 days until the season starts. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have just put it on tier 1. There we go. The Red Paladin's pretty bursty. Sometimes I'll be slapping, hitting enemies really hard. And other times I just kind of swinging at them, waiting for a proc. Oh. Alright, that ain't good. That's not good. Come on, where's the... There we go. I wonder if he's going to heal me or not. Oh, no wonder. You know, there's a rare elite sitting there. There we go. That critical strike still double damage and may knock your target into the air. Nice. Whoa. Void Light Marl. Go. Getting max rank Sunfire Silk. I like seeing that. I like getting that. At some point, I'm gonna be like, I pulled way too much. Hey, Ped, what's up? Yo, yo, yo! Wow, Gold Dan, man, how are you doing? Hey, I'm doing great. How about yourself? You have any good? Did you make a lot of gold this weekend or anything? I was definitely glad to see you back. I wish I could say that I made a ton of gold this weekend, but that is definitely not the case. Spent a lot more than I made. Going in the wrong direction for the journey, but that'll change though, that'll change. You. It says, I'm fine, man. Thanks for asking. I'm trying to set everything up. Now I'm trying to craft some blue equipment for my professions. How about you? Hey, that sounds like a good plan. It's basically about the same, right? Setting up stuff and doing the tailoring cooldowns on a bunch of the tailors I got. Doing that. Got my inscription milling guy. He's going. He's set up. Haven't really done much milling with him though, but a little bit. And just doing that and setting up other stuff. And disenchanting those Evercore shades. And selling the shards and dust a little bit. So that's about it, really. And trying to go through and do patron orders on all the characters. That's always fun. Oh, we got an upgrade. Green upgrade. That's hilarious. Yeah, I haven't crafted a whole lot of blue profession equipment. I've been kind of buying it from the auction house. Just kind of closing my eyes as I hit the buy button for how much they are. Pat says, are you doing the abundance event with the shard of Dun? Yes. Yeah, I went and did that yesterday afternoon with all my characters that had shards of Dun. I don't think I'm going to worry about it on my concentration enchanting alts. I don't think I'm ever going to have their epic equipment, but everybody else have been trying to get it done. Earthstone out of here. So it hasn't been too bad. But I feel like the abundance event is like fun on my first character, and then by like the third or fourth character, it's like, oh my gosh, I want to get it over with. Almost kind of like after a little bit, you're like, what's the point? I feel like you just go in there and just can AFK and just, you know. Ed says, I don't have that much gold to buy from the auction house, so I have all professions set up to craft the blue equipment. I can't do almost all of it. Oh. It's probably the smart way to be able to set it up and do it yourself. Man. 20 Doncrest, 1,000 rep with all the things. I rep at. Oh. 7, 5, 6. I need to work on this one. Get it to 9. Alright, so we did that on this guy. I used all his shards, didn't I? Oh, he's got a shard of Dun. Let's go do that. We'll go do the abundance event right now. It says, yeah, good thing about the abundance is that you can AFK and do something else meanwhile. Heck yeah. I said, I mean, I can almost do all the blue ones. Oh, nice. Have you been able to sell a bunch of them on the auction house? Or have you even tried that? What's this? Like a quest I should have picked up earlier? Oh. Oh, don't click that. Oh, you give me a letter? Letter red. Oh, it's back there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man. Oh well, let's go do the abundance event. I'll catch up on that later. Pat says I made one, didn't sell yet, so I didn't mass produce. Nice, that's probably a good thing. I did have set up my enchanting. I have one enchanting alt that I set up to do the blue profession gear, and I used concentration to craft the rank 5 blue, and I sold 2 of those, but I hadn't been able to sell any more since those 2. I know, it's like, I don't know, it seems like all you see all these guys talking about making a fortune selling the blue profession equipment. I just wondered, like, well, I guess they probably did like a lot of cross realms kind of stuff in order to sell a bunch of profession stuff or a bunch of equipment or tools or whatever. I haven't really had much success with it. But I've also only tried on my server, and it's kind of a smaller server. Doesn't have, you know, it's kind of a lower pop server. Or medium, I don't know. Don't know. Haven't really dug into the cross realm stuff yet. Maybe this expansion I will. Ted says the cross realm stuff is kind of boring, so I chose not to do not do it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Felt like I was having a stroke there for a minute trying to read that. I get you. I get you. Yeah, I can understand that for sure. That's the beauty of the game, is being able to just kind of do what you want. That'd be fun to do. Plenty of things to do. I got here in the right good time. I think I've only done this one like once or twice. Maybe none, I don't know. Oh. Oh no. Do. Right. I kind of wonder if I should just like I don't know. Wish I could keep his run speed out of here. Use it everywhere else. Always fun. It says, do you do gathering farm? Maybe with your bank you don't need to, right? Yeah, I haven't really done any gathering stuff. During Legion Remix, I did set up make a character called DiabloManDan to just do gathering at the beginning of this expansion, but I haven't done anything at all with him yet. Which I don't think I don't know. I mean, I like gathering. I like how chill it is. And I kind of have fun doing that. But I just haven't got around to it yet. Which I guess at this point, if I hadn't started doing it yet, I'm probably not going to be making very much gold from it. But I can definitely see where that'd be super useful. Oh, I got it maxed again. Where it's definitely super useful, so you don't have to worry about you can use it for your own stuff or sell it or whatever. Right, what is that? Abundance, artisan. Oh, earn 250,000 abundance at the den in Zolomon. Okay, nice. I have all these abundance things done yet? Probably close. It says, I feel like the gathering equipment still kind of fast. I'll try to craft some today to check. Nice, nice. Right, so now we got 900. You can buy another one of these. Alright. He's got 10 fused vitality, so he's halfway there. Oh, he still has, what, 4 more he could do? Hopefully I can get 4 more shards. I don't know how that worked out, but whatever, I'll take it. Take it for sure. Alright, let's head back to the city. Then we can switch. Switch characters and do patron orders on the other guys. Oh, it was kind of funny, like when the early access launched, and I could craft the green herbalism like hats. I was selling those for 9,000 gold a piece. Only sold like 5 of them though, but it was kind of fun. I was like, wow. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. And if I feel like if you look out your window at the sky and you see this, probably need to get going somewhere or something. Definitely don't want to fly into that beam either. I think that'll kill you too. Plop this guy here. I need to get this guy going. I'll level him up, Blood Elf, just what happened for disenchanting, for the +5 to enchanting. And I still haven't done anything with him yet. See. See that, and then I move right along to the next character. Oh man. Dude. Oh, yes. Got a green one. Nice. Ed says, do you keep a spreadsheet or something for all your characters' professions so you don't get lost on who does what from that profession? Well, I did start putting them in a list, and then I printed it out. Oh, I can't really see that. And it's, I don't know, I kind of wrote on it a lot. So I have a list started, but I haven't kept it updated on my computer. So I guess the answer is kind of. Oh. I eventually want to get them all organized, you know, on the character select screen. Because I did that in the War Within, had them all organized so I can know which characters had which enchanting alt could craft what and all that. And that was super helpful. But I thought I'd do a bigger sheet this time, but I mean, it's been a little helpful, I guess. I still have like, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I still have 11 characters that I leveled in Legion Remix that I have not picked any professions up on yet. Right now, it's just kind of a lot of just remembering, which is terrible as you get more characters. That guy is good. Oh, we'll pick that up, I guess. That says I didn't set up all my alts because I'm already going insane, lol. Heck yeah, man. Isn't it funny how it goes from like, all right, I'm going to have all these alts for Midnight, and I'm going to do all this crafting stuff. And so you level them up really easy and fast. And then Midnight comes and you're like, oh my god, I am so overwhelmed. I have no idea where to start. I think it's hilarious. But probably a good move though, you know? Because you definitely don't want to get burnt out, that's for sure. Here it is. Alright, got this for this guy. I think that was the last treasure he needed. Get him back to Silver Moon and then we'll go do that. That says I have 9 tunes set up for now. For me, that's a lot, lol. That is a lot, honestly. Talking to one of my buddies the other day. He plays, but he doesn't do like professions or goal making, you know. He just kind of sticks with like 1 or 2 tunes. And I was telling him all of it's going through and doing, and he's like, that is insane. He's like, that's crazy. So it's definitely, like, you know, 9 tunes is definitely a lot. For sure. Alright, let's go to the next one. And I had all this stuff set up really nice in the groups and everything. And then every once in a while when I buy a token, it like completely messes that up. So that gets super annoying. Super bad. Because like I spend like an hour getting it set up with the characters and what they could do and having it all nice. And then buy a token and it just gets all jumbled. They got it all jumbled around and it's like, oh my gosh. Pet said, I wish I could be that person, have a main character and plays only that one. My life would be better, but I'm not that guy. Heck yeah, man. I feel you. I feel you on that for sure. I was that way for a good long time, and then I don't know. I needed gold, you know? I needed more gold. You got here. Oh. Wait, what? I guess. Wait, did I not? Okay. I guess I can turn that in. I guess I did this on this guy a long time ago. Hope I'm not. Okay. That's not going to screw me up somehow. No, okay. So I'm pretty sure I did that on the midnight one. Oh, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I feel like nowadays you have to have a ton of tunes in order to make like a ton of gold. Oh, wrong character. I go this way. I guess you don't have to, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Kind of brings a new element to the game. I have another account set up with at least 10 more 80s that I leveled up in Remix and just kind of sitting there. I haven't even messed with that at all yet either. The whole point of that was thinking I'll have them do all the AFK crafting and then that way I can play on my main account while they're crafting. But who knows if we'll get to that point or not. Like, I don't want to get it too complicated. Just get the Moxie. I think with what, 9 tunes, is that, do you have like one character for every profession and then a few others? I think that, or I guess like you have at least every profession, I guess you could say, started on like characters. I guess you do what, 2 per character. Want that. Okay, so now we'll get an inscription. Oh, here we go. Let's flew past it. I'm hoping this Moxie comes in handy later. It should. It should. Alright, has he got all his treasures? Yeah. Alright, next character. We'll check if this guy sold that rod or not. Maybe if my computer doesn't crap out. There we go. Okay. See, what's it? Oh, that's the multi-craft one. Oh man. Oh my gosh, look at that. That guy's like went from 49,000 to 29,000. There's one multi-craft in front. wonder if he's actually selling those faster at that price. Oh well. I'll just leave that one up, and if I don't sell it, I'll just use it on one of my other characters, I guess. I guess it's not the end of the world if I don't sell it. All these gleeful glamours. Leave those alone. Yeah. Definitely don't want to use concentration on that. That would be bad. Very bad. Need to make it figure out what I'm going to do in this guy. Let's see. Pet says, are you betting on Taylor / enchant this time too, or going in a different direction? I think enchanting and tailoring, I'm probably going to stick with doing that again this time. Mostly. I mean, you know, one thing I wish I did, like in the War Within, I wish I did sooner was the thaumaturgy, but I didn't pick up on that until later. So I definitely want to explore all these other options on on other professions as well. But I still think my main bread and butter is going to be the tailoring and enchanting. I think that's where that'll be. But I think inscription will probably be pretty good this time too. I'm just hoping enchants do really well with concentration. I don't know, it just feels familiar, and I kind of know what's going on mostly with those. So which is kind of funny because like the first thing I set up to, you know, make gold was the disenchanting and the shatter thing. And that was, you know, that was kind of like made millions of gold last expansion doing that. Just I guess just because it felt familiar. I could grasp it, you know, grasp it easier than other stuff. See what this guy got going on. Man. Oh my gosh. Look at that. All the good stuff is like, let's see. Oh, challengers cash. Oh, a drop. Void Scar Arena. Gosh. And this one's a drop too, isn't it? Yeah, Midnight Dungeons. That one, I guess I could. You know what? I'm gonna go buy that and get those 2 points. 150. What was that called? Oh my gosh. Move your Bruto. Flawless text scrutinizers. Flawless scrutinizers. There. That's 200. Buy it. Buy it and learn. Oh, crap. Close that. Open that. Then click it. Alright, there we go. Now we can do that. Get our first craft, get 2 points there, and 3 skill ups. I feel like I was Moxie well spent, I guess. So that Sanguine Garnet. Buy that. What is that? Cursed Pirate Skull. Like an old trinket. Never realized the name of that. That's cool. Okay. Sanguine Garnet. I need to get the Steel Crafter crank in and get him all figured out. Seeing the prices on some of this stuff, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things. But it'll be alright. Green gem dust. Oh my gosh. Spending the money. Oh, we saved that. All right. Nice. Always super helpful. And that the challenger's cash. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they could get a way to get those two. And that one. Like, that would be good, but that's all right. Can't win them all, I guess. At least we were able to get that one with Moxie, I guess. That's good. Who knows? Maybe later I'll be like, oh my gosh. Okay, and this guy got all his points. Got 98 points, and this is Monopoly B, right? Yeah. I guess I could set him, get his concentration thing going. How was I going to do that? I'll need to decide on what class of enchant I want. And it's just, I wonder if it'd be better if I just get them to this point, get their tools, keep the points, and then just kind of see which enchant go fast first. And then that way I can immediately put points where I need to and get it. But I did have an idea of about, you know, have going for everything on different characters. So maybe I should just pick a direction and go. That might be good. Let me get my list. Look and see. Hopefully my computer won't mess up again. Do. What did I do with that list? I had it all in that. I need to dust off that video. Oh well, we'll just play with this and we'll take a look. Okay, so we definitely want... Okay. So, unlock that. 100%. We need that for sure. Now... go here and R. And then... do I even worry with the profession tool enchants? Or should I just skip that? I just feel like every time I need one, they're super expensive, but as soon as I set a character up to craft them, it's like, whatever. Here in our multi-crafting, 15,000. Enchant tool. Like, okay, so let's run through the Dawn crystals problem. See, I can craft alloys on my blacksmith. I need to check if that is profitable right now or not. I guess everything needs Dawn crystals. I will definitely be glad when the petrified roots drop in price when the season starts. That'll be very nice as well. Let's see, what's it? So even concentration, those look all like they're going to be at a loss, at least right now. Decisions. Well, for now, I guess I'll just keep him like this. I guess in terms of concentration, also doesn't... we still got, well, a couple of weeks before that becomes a massive... before I have to really decide, I guess. Alright. We did all that. On. Did I pick up? Yeah. Anyway, I feel like he's in a good spot. Good spot for that. I need to check on, like, disenchanting Darkmoon decks. Okay, I'll set this guy up for disenchanting. Get him his tools. And also give him engineering. I can have all that stuff on one character. And then also have him do... see if we can disenchant Darkmoon decks and get Dawn crystals and stuff. I don't know. I'll definitely check on that and see how that is. But, man, I'll tell you what, though, man. Time flies when I'm definitely streaming and stuff. That's for sure. But I'm going to end it for today. And that was a super exciting stream today. But we'll get into the actually making the gold. Hopefully sooner than later. Am I right? I feel like it's all just slowly... got a hole in my bucket and all the water is falling out, right? But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me today. I'll have definitely a better plan going, and we'll go over stuff on a Wednesday. I won't be streaming tomorrow because we'll have server maintenance and all that kind of stuff. But I think I will put out a video about the disenchanting the Evercore shades and maybe even the tailoring cooldown stuff. We're just kind of on what I've been doing right now as well. I showed you guys on the stream earlier. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out, hitting the chat. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like on the YouTube stream and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I appreciate you guys. Pat says, Goldopoly, man. Have a good one, Dan. That's a good name. That's a good name. I'll have to use that for one of my alts that I make. Another alt I make eventually. That's hilarious. But yeah, same to you, Ped, and everybody. Have a great day, and I'll be back on Wednesday.